So here's our Kickpleat sample. We are going to make it as if it were in the center back of a skirt. So I'll be talking about the skirt right and the skirt left. I'm going to start off working with the skirt right. And if this is the right side, the face of my fabric, I'm going to fold the hem allowance up at the notch there and stitch 1/4 of an inch along the pleat extension edge of the hem allowance. Now we will turn and press this. And it turns under the 1/4 of an inch there along the rest of the pleat extension, which is good because we need that in anyways. Top stitch that little bit of the extension down. Go on and travel all the way to your hemline. And there's your right side. Our next step is to join the two together along center back. So I will bring my cut edges together. I have 1/2 of an inch seam allowance. When we get to this inward corner, we have to pivot at the 1/2 of an inch mark. And then stitch to the edge of the right extension. There we go. And now we'll work on finishing the corner of the left skirt. I can wait to press all that for a minute. So we're going to fold it differently, folding along the center back. That's why you have this notch here to help you. Right sides together, face of the fabric together. And this time we're stitching along the hem line. So if you want to pin it just to make sure everything's secure, you can. Go press now. Yeah, we're good. Okay. So I don't usually clip out this excess. Helps to just give it a little bit of weight. We do want it to lay flat. And we can poke it some. And then press. Now press this seam towards the skirt left. And press saw that. So we want to make sure that things are the same length. If there's any difference, adjust, figure out where the mistake was. And now we'll do a top stitch just to hold everything in place. All right, so this top stitching will go, essentially along the seam, or at that same angle. Just make sure it stays on the skirt left. Then all that's left is to do a hem stitch.